Hey guys, what is up? It is Debbie coming to you live from the beautiful coastal area of Mississippi. I am not sure if my Wi-Fi is good or not. I have a feeling it's not, so I need some thumbs up and some hearts that you can hear me and see me okay. If I'm pixelated, please let me know if I'm all pixelated, and I'll just do a recording and I won't try and go live. But adaptability, this is something that really struck me with a chord on this trip, and I want to share it with you. If you didn't know, I am on a road trip from Florida to New Orleans this week, the past couple days actually, and I'm heading over to the 2017 annual Coach Summit with Beachbody, and I'm excited about it. If you're new to my broadcast, drop a new in the comments. I am coming to you from my 1966 Catskill, my Penelope Bob as we call it. My name is Debbie Friend. I'm the founder of Beyond Fitness, a taste for balance and adaptability. I want to talk to you today about adaptability, and this is something that really struck a chord with me. I was, thank you, I appreciate it. I was thinking about this. I was watching, I'm going to give a shout out to the Fanatic Nomadic. He is a full-time RVer who does some amazing YouTube videos. And I was watching him before we headed out on the road. And we've been kind of boondocking and setting up in two different places that we weren't planned the past couple nights. And I got into thinking about adaptability. Adaptability that these people who do full-time RV are faced with every single day when they're on the road. So what can you, as a normal everyday person who doesn't full-time RV, get out of this? Well, a lot actually, because every day our lives we're thrown situations where, you know, it wasn't what it was expected to be. Every day is a different day. We wake up in the morning and it's a new day, the sun is shining again, right? Anything can happen, anything is possible. Give me a 1 in the comments if you agree. Anything is possible. So, but you have to adapt to what any changes might come your way. So when I was sitting there last night, we actually boondocked on the side of the road in front of a family member's house, which I've never done before, but I thought it was kind of odd. But we did it, and I was thinking about this. I'm like, okay, I got to adapt to this, okay? I've got my vintage camper and all my vintage luxuries here, but we're not setting up. We're just plugging in. So I had to adapt. So I got into thinking about how you can apply this to everyday life. Everyday life. So the first thing is quite sure how to deal with it. Drop me a 2 in the comments if you've been in that situation. And I want to see a lot of 2s because we've all been there. We've all been there. I lost my signal. I'm back. Sorry about that, guy. I lost my signal. I'm sorry. I'm back. I'm back. Let's see how long my signal will last. Ah! Okay, I'm still waiting. Let's see. Okay, let me see if that works. I actually turned my Wi-Fi off. Let me see if that works, which means I have to talk quickly. I'm in and out of a signal, and that's just because I am along the beautiful Mississippi coastline right now. We're at the Buccaneer State Park on our way to New Orleans. This is our road trip. I'm coming to you live from my 1966 Catskill, and I want to talk to you about adaptability. And I just shared a little bit of the story. Go watch the replay. But anyways, the first thing you have to do is you have to stop, you guys. You have to stop. When you get put into a situation that you are unfamiliar with, that is out of the norm for you, and it wasn't what was to be expected, you just stop. You just stop. Stop what you're doing. Stop thinking. Just stop and breathe. Because that is the best thing. You have to slow down and you have to observe your surroundings. You have to observe what is going on that is out of the norm for you. Don't react on your emotions, and that is what a lot of us would do. You know, I could have gotten really irritated last night, needless to say, because it was 9 o'clock and we were still trying to figure out dinner. I could have got really irritated, but instead, I just adapted. You know, I just went about, I stopped, I didn't react on my emotions, and I just, you know, accepted that it was what it was. And I know a lot of people have a hard time with that. I used to have a hard time with stuff like that. But lessons learned. you know, but once you get put into that situation and you learn how to just stop and observe, and then you can focus and you can think. The second one is you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you have the capabilities to make a situation what you want it to be. So, like my example last night, I just made the best of it, and I set up camp. I did the best I could. I got CJ some dinner made, and we went about our business. You have to believe that you can do it. And that was I was thinking about those full-time RVers, the ones that live in their RVs all the time, and a lot of them boondock. They go from place to place to place. Every night is a different night, or every week is a different place that they're staying. They believe that they can do that. They believe, hey, I'm going to find somewhere to park this thing tomorrow night. I know I will, and I'm going to believe it, and it will happen. It's when you start with that self-doubt, and we've talked about self-doubt before, it's when you start with that self-doubt, that's where you're going to run into problems. So, when you're faced with a situation or an environment that you've been placed in, and you have to adapt to it, you have to believe in yourself that you can adapt to it. And number 3, the third one is you have to understand that things are going to happen. Things are going to break. Let me tell you, we are traveling with a 1966 Catskill, okay? Now, this camper has made a trek down from Washington State to Florida. It was used to the environment in the Northeast. She's been in Florida since December, and we've already taken her on a few short trips and one long trip. We believe that the humidity is really starting to take a hold of this old girl. But those are things that we can fix. We stopped on the way to this campground that we're at now, and we pulled over to the side of the road, and lo and behold, the refrigerator door was on the floor. I don't know. It must have just jolted loose or something. I don't know. But you can get mad, you can get frustrated, or you can just laugh about it and accept that it's going to happen. Things are going to happen, especially when you're doing something that's different and out of the norm. You have to adapt to that and just expect it. And guys, that's my lesson on adaptability today. It is hot here. It is like 100 degrees outside. I'm not kidding. It's hot outside. I am sitting in the camper where it's a little bit cooler because we've got a fan running. We got the air conditioner running. The boys went over to hit up the water slide, and then we have to go get some groceries. But I wanted to jump on here and share that little story with you guys. This has been an adventure, and every day I'm going to put together a small montage video of our adventures from Florida to New Orleans, my adventures in New Orleans, because I'm so excited about it, and so much is going to be happening this coming week. I can't wait. I'm excited. And then, of course, our travels back. And so watch for those every night. I'll be posting them. If I don't get it posted at night because I'm exhausted or something, it'll be posted the next day. Guys, if you're just catching the replay, I appreciate my replay viewers. Please drop a replay in the comments below. Give me some hearts. Give me some likes if you like this. Do you want to see my Penelope? Give me some hearts. If you want to see my Penelope, I'll pick up my tripod and turn her around. And like I said, we are pretty happy. Now, she is not set up yet, so maybe I'll wait until we have her completely set up. But that's my ice maker, because, yeah, this is the South, and you need ice. There's the refrigerator door that fell on the floor. And there is my 2 vintage picnic baskets and the restroom. And she's not set up yet, so we have the bed still made up and everything. And there's where CJ sleeps, way up there. So that's my Penelope. I will definitely show you guys more of her when we have her fully set up in New Orleans. Right now she's not. She's just set up for the night. Alright guys, my name is Debbie Friend. I'm the founder of Beyond Fitness, and I'm coming to you from my adventures and journey from Florida to New Orleans for the 2017 Beachbody Coach Summit. I'm excited about this, and I just shared a little bit about adaptability. Number 1, let me recap. Lessons. Yeah, you guys, you got to take the lessons that you learn in life and apply it to when you have to be faced with an adaptable situation. You have to, adaptability, the definition is the ability to move in any given direction at any time. So, number one, just stop and breathe. Think about the situation. Don't react on emotions. React with your brain. Believe that you can do whatever it is that you're faced with. Believe in yourself. Stop the self-doubt. We've talked about that many times. And then understand the unexpected is going to happen. And I gave you the example of the door on my refrigerator falling on the floor while we were traveling. All right, guys, my name is Debbie Fran. I'm the founder of Beyond Fitness, a taste for balance. And, guys, I'll catch you on the flip side. Have a fantastic afternoon.